Well, good evening, everybody, and we welcome you ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we're just about ready for action.
Texas. EA Sports presents 12 rounds of boxing.
They're scheduled for 12. Here's round number 1. What does the orthodox fighter have to be conscious of guarding against that right hook from the southpaw? I mean, he's got his left hand out there, but a non-traditional defensive structure for him being set up like that.
Yeah, absolutely. He has to remember that that punch will come from that angle, and usually he has no danger coming from that angle. So he has to make sure when he jabs, that shoulder is up against his chin. So if the hook does come, it hits the shoulder, not the chin. Move.
Halfway through this round here.
Yeah, that's it.
Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Garcia's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch.
Stay away from the inside.
Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Ten seconds remaining in this round. This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body. Because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
Good block by Garcia. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Nice block.
Do that one more time.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor.
Move those feet, baby. I see it.
Targeting that overhand left. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. The Flash's defense is paying off now. Fires right back at him. Two snapping jabs by Garcia.
Hey, we gotta get some of that too now. Come on, let's go.
He just missed that shot up top. The Flash's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. Garcia's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Now here's a perfect example of where you can actually see confidence growing in a fight. He was able to stun his man in that last round, and you just get a sense that he's a bigger, better fighter than he was before.
Well, I agree with you, Joe. It's the accumulation of damage that's starting to get to him right now.
Nice work on the outside. Keep it up.
There you go.
Well, he got caught by a lucky punch in that last round. It did do some damage, but now you can tell he's right back where he wants to be, fresh and ready as we start this round.
I don't take lightly when a guy gets dropped, but you know what? I think he was more embarrassed than he was hurt.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Cover up! Cover up! Body shot! Let's go! Let it go!
The combo lands upstairs.
Good work!
Tried the hook, didn't get it. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the Flash. Good job protecting himself. Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Garcia.
1-2, 1-2. Hey, come on, keep your hands up. Move, move.
And we count down the final moments of this round.
Get out of the way. Punches, move your head.
And the round comes to an end.
Slow it out with this guy, all right? Keep your range. Jab, jab, right, okay? Okay, you're doing fine. Listen to me. You listening? We have to do more. We have to move.
3 rounds in the books here, a chance to look at Teddy's scorecard. Ferocious has got to find that one thing that will separate him from his opponent so far, because it's an even fight.
And I think that one thing is the jab, because on the outside, just a little bit too often, they're both playing the game a little bit like, you leave me alone, I'll leave you alone. If somebody just decides to use the jab in those dead spots, they're going to separate themselves.
Cover up, cover up.
Jab and a straight by Garcia. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. He has his target, he lands a straight right. 90 seconds to go in round number 4.
No need. It's okay. Let's go.
The Flash's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. There he goes with the right hand again. Good step back counter punch there.
Circle him. Move, move.
Missed the target with that hook.
Keep moving around the ring. Get on your bike. Get on your bike.
Clean-looking counterpunch. Final 10 seconds. Good, strong combo. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. He needs to shorten them up.
Keep your hands up, right? You gotta keep your hands up.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Jump on. Nice.
Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange. He has found his groove with this right hand. Garcia is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Scored well with the hook after blocking that shot. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Man, that's it, baby. Good job. Good job.
The Flash is able to land a nice, clean left hand. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Why is his opponent struggling so much here? Why can he not land a clean headshot?
Well, one reason is his opponent is moving his head. He's doing a good job of being elusive, but there's no change. He's just throwing straight, naked punches at him. He needs to make a little adjustment, a little adaptation. He needs to feint a little bit, get a false movement, get him out of position, get him off balance, and then time him a little bit. He keeps just throwing at him. He's going to keep doing what he's doing, move air around.
You're doing fantastic. Just keep up the good work. Listen, I need to see some counter punches, okay? Whenever he misses, you...
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. Not getting it done with that straight right hand. Nice work, great technique. The combo lands.
Let's move.
He missed with that headshot. Solid left hand to the head.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Off target with that hook. Halfway through round 6. Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
It's okay. Pay him back. Nice work. Nice work.
You see how quickly he pulls the trigger on the hook after that block? that time, landing the counter punch.
Don't stay in one spot.
He digs in with an uppercut after blocking that shot away.
Unload! Unload! More punches! In and out! In and out!
Garcia is showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch.
Keep it up, keep it up. That's it now. Nice work out there. Keep fighting smart and keep it.
It has been completely one-sided so far tonight, and he's in control as we start this round.
Stay busy, stay busy.
Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut.
Hands up, man. Hands up. Oh, you got this one.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
Good job.
Good-looking two-punch combination there.
Stay away from the inside. Left and right, left and right.
Halfway through the 7th round.
Finish with the hook.
The flash is on the receiving end of a very good counter punch. Blocks that blow, and then a counter uppercut. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Garcia's hit by a counter punch there.
Double up your jab.
Parries the punch, puts one in there. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut.
Nice, nice.
10 seconds to go in the 7th.
Watch that. Don't stand toe-to-toe with this guy. You gotta keep your distance, all right? Nice work. He's hurt. He's hurt. I need you to jump on him in this round, all right?
This is just a good, solid fight. Yes, he's leading on your scorecard here as we begin round number 8, but there has been some back and forth, some give and take.
His opponent has found some kinks in the armor, namely that right hand over the jab.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Showing you some defense there with the block. What about his opponent in a spot like this? I mean, here you got to your guy earlier, you did some damage, but now he's fighting with such a defensive style, it can be frustrating.
Yeah, it can be, but you have to make the adjustment. You're gonna.
Did you see that? He's down from a hook. Oh, Teddy, is there anything better than a quick charging hook that floors a man?
Yeah, right hand right behind it, but this'll do.
Garcia's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Punch! Punch! Get after him!
You can see what he's trying to do there. He wants to create space. A little push, a little shove. Why not? Get away from me.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Solid. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it.
One, two, three, four.
So the bell to end that round gets him out of danger. But, Teddy, my concern is what is he even going to look like when the next round starts?
Well, that's the thing. The corner's going to have to take care of that, get some ice on him. And also, they're going to have to think, do they want him to go back out?
New round underway here. He's hoping that it doesn't look like the last stanza where he was knocked down.
Well, this is a sport, a profession where hope is attached to something very tangible. You know, it's not just a notion, we hope, but it's attached to his jab. It's attached to his head movement. He has a good jab. He has good head movement. Guess what? He has hope he'll be okay the next round.
Unable to steady himself right now after being stunned.
Good job, buddy.
Able to counter that attack. Didn't get it done going to the body there. Garcia is putting forth a game plan of being a volume puncher. But, Teddy, he's not landing a lot of these punches. And what kind of effect can that have on this fight?
Well, he can get frustrated a little bit, and, hey, he might not win the fight. He can have that kind of effect. Is that effective enough?
Not able to land the headshot.
Move those feet, baby. Let's see it.
And he just holds on there.
Circle, circle.
No, he missed that right.
Punch and move. Punch and move. Focus.
Combo lands to the head. Nice work blocking that, and then an uppercut of his own. End of the round, a round I do believe that he was able to take. But his opponent is there stride for stride. This is going to be a close fight. Teddy, where do you have him on the scorecards? Is he up?
Yeah, I have him slightly ahead. But as you said, very close fight. And the kind of fight where you let up for a moment, you're going to lose it.
Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own. Missed that uppercut.
Good job, boy. Good job.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by the Flash. That was a fine block by Garcia. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Blocks that belt line well. He's got that certain something that's a well-acquired skill in this craft of boxing, and that is superb defense, and it's on target tonight.
It is. The old timers would say, you know, that's the hard thing, is to learn defense. You know, the easy part, the fun part is letting your hands go. So he's got the hard part down. Guess what? He's enjoying the fun part right now because of it.
Oh, a big shot comes home for him. And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on?
One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Get up, come on, get up.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Unable to connect by Garcia.
Hook off the jab.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Come on, baby, use your feet.
Counting down towards the end of the 10th round, 10 seconds to go. The Flash has got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter.
Keep him away from him, all right? I need you to keep him.
Well, I'm curious to see how this is going to play out here. He does have a slight lead on your scorecard through 10 rounds, Teddy, but I am not convinced that that's the way it's going to look when all is said and done.
Well, there's been a lot of close rounds here tonight, Joe. This is the kind of fight where there hasn't been much to separate each other in many of those pivotal rounds. So I think the corner plays into it right now. What they tell their guy. Do they tell them that they're winning, or do they lie to him and say you're a little behind to try to kick it into a higher gear?
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own.
Hey, get out of there. You got to see that coming, champ. Let's go.
He engages in the clinch. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
All right, keep moving. Keep moving.
Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, sends an uppercut. So he went down earlier, and yet he's still fighting with the same kind of style, the same kind of disposition he was fighting with before the knockdown. If I'm the opponent, maybe that's a sign to me that, hey, maybe I didn't hurt the guy that much.
Or maybe it's a sign that this son of a gun is just very predictable. He can't change. And maybe I'm going to have a party tonight because I'm going to keep catching him with the same thing until he takes it away from me.
That's a good point. Good block by Garcia. The Flash is really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good, solid jab.
Stay away from the inside.
Come on, stay away from those.
Great job of protecting himself. He's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
End of the round of what has been a very close and highly competitive fight. Teddy, how do you see this right now?
I see it almost dead even, and I see whoever finishes the rounds, because in these kind of tight rounds, if you finish up good, the judges remember that.
This has been a real good one tonight, and now it comes down to this, the final round. Able to defend and then go on the offensive.
Come on, come on.
There's another right hand.
Finish with the hook.
The Flash is way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance.
Get out there. Stay busy, stay busy.
Halfway through this 12th and final round.
Double up your jabs.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Good effective work with that straight right hand. Big shot there. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's it. The fight is over. Garcia's hand to be raised in victory. He scores the knockout here tonight.
Your winner, Garcia.
The Flash has shocked himself just as much as I think he's shocked us. Who would have ever thought a late knockout here? This thing was assured to go to the scorecards, but it's over.
You know, you made a good point. Who would have ever thunk it? Whoever would have thought of it? But his opponent never thought of it. He got lulled to sleep, and that's why he's sleeping on the canvas in front of us right now.
Yeah, good one for the fans. Glad you tuned in to see it with us. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us.